Have you ever had the gut feeling that you should not board an airplane? I was standing at the boarding pass in hand, watching passengers file onto the flight to Denver. I look over at a woman boarding the plane and catch a glimpse of her boarding pass. Her seat is next to mine, but something felt wrong. I can't explain it. There was no rational reason. The plane looked fine. The weather was clear. The crew seemed normal, but my stomach was twisted in knots and every instinct I had was screaming at me not to get on that plane. My phone buzzed. A text from my sister. Did you board yet? I stared at the message, then at the gate, then back at my phone. I called her. Amanda, I can't get on this plane. What? Why not? I don't know. Something feels wrong. Joe, you're being paranoid. You have to get on. Mom's surgery is tomorrow morning. If you miss this flight, you won't make it in time. Final boarding call for flight 189 to Denver, the gate agent announced. Joe, get on the plane, Amanda said firmly. The gate agent was getting ready to close the door. That feeling in my gut twisted harder. I can't, I said, and hung up. I turned and walked away from the gate as fast as I could. My heart was pounding. My hands were shaking. I felt insane. What was I doing? This was my mother's open heart surgery. Against my better instincts, I turned back around and started to walk towards the plane. I made it about 50 feet before someone grabbed my arm. Sir, excuse me, a TSA agent. Older guy, stern face. Can you come with me? What? Why? Just come with me, please. He led me to a small office near the gate. Two more agents were waiting inside. One of them closed the door behind us. Have a seat, the first agent said. What's going on? You just walked away from your flight. The gate agent said you were acting agitated. Heard you talking on the phone about having a bad feeling about the plane. We need to ask you some questions. I was shook. I wasn't acting agitated. I just decided not to board. Why? I had a bad feeling. A bad feeling about what? I don't know. Just a feeling. Sir, we're going to need to search your bag. What? No, I didn't do anything wrong. Then you won't mind if we search your bag. They took my carry-on and started going through it. One agent ran some kind of scanner over everything. I have to get to Denver, I said. My mom is having surgery tomorrow. I have rights. You can't just do this. We can absolutely do this. You acted suspicious. We're following protocol. 30 minutes passed. They found nothing because there was nothing to find, but they kept searching, kept asking questions. What was I doing in Denver? Who was I meeting? Why did I really walk away from the flight? My phone kept buzzing. Amanda calling over and over. I couldn't answer it with the agents watching. Finally, one of them said, "You're clear to go." I grabbed my bag and ran. I made it to the ticket counter. The agent looked exhausted. "I need the next flight to Denver," she typed on her computer. "Next flight is tomorrow at 6 a.m. Nothing tonight? Everything's booked or already departed. My mom is having surgery tomorrow morning. I have to be there. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I'd missed my chance to be there for my mom because of a stupid feeling in my gut that didn't even make sense." My phone rang. It was Amanda. "Where are you?" she demanded. "Your flight took off 20 minutes ago. Are you on it?" "No, I couldn't do it. TSA detained me." "Joe, what the hell is wrong with you?" "Amanda, I'm sorry. I'll catch the first flight out tomorrow." "Don't bother." She hung up. I'd let my mother down. I'd let my sister down, all because of some irrational fear. That's when I saw it on the TV screen mounted at the airport. Breaking news scrolled across the bottom. A news anchor appeared, looking grave. "We're receiving reports of an incident involving flight 189 from Newark to Denver. The plane experienced severe engine failure shortly after takeoff and made an emergency landing at Philadelphia Airport. We're hearing reports of injuries, but no confirmed fatalities at this time." I stopped breathing. The screen showed footage. Fire trucks surrounding a plane on the tarmac. Passengers being evacuated down emergency slides. Smoke coming from one of the engines. Flight 189, the flight I was supposed to be on. I sat in that terminal all night, unable to sleep, watching the news coverage. They interviewed passengers who'd been on flight 237. One interview was with the woman I saw earlier. She said she'd had a bad feeling before boarding, but got on anyway. She broke 3 ribs in the emergency landing. I would have sat next to her.